That bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. The Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. And Clark, the story here, Al Jefferson injured and unable to play. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Walker kicks to Lynn. Passes it to Batum. There's a screen. Now Walker, he had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And stolen by Love. And Shumpert kicks to Love. LeBron drives in. Irving with a clean hook. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Most of the time that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Shot's good by Walker. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Also, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And they call him.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Love. Williams comes in for Shumpert, and it's Livingston in for Kyrie Irving. Outside, Batum. Aldridge against Williams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on LeBron James. The Hornets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Hairston hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 11. LeBron kicks to Williams. Feeds to Carter.
And how do you think he feels right now hearing this from the home crowd? I mean, this is about as bad as it gets.
Yeah, it's not good, and I'm not sure how he feels. I've never experienced that in my playing days, thankfully. But he has to realize and probably knew this might happen, particularly with the way he's been acting.
Livingston gets a screen from Carter. Nobody near Williams. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his third assist on the night. Up top, Lynn. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for... And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to where he is now. He said, well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream. And Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Spencer Hawes out there with Batum. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Aldridge in at the 2.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that Spencer didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had an off game. He had 6
I just fall.
points, but also put up 4 boards. A trend sort of developing now. It's been a streak of less than stellar games. These are hard sometimes to break out of, and we'll be watching to see him try to do just that, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight?
I hope so. I mean, for his sake. And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down. It'll only fuel his fire.
You can count on it. I mean, that's what I think. Coming off a game like that will make him work all that much harder today.
1:37 left here in the second. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving with the ball. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit. Can't make good off the screen.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Well, wide open look for Love. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Love's got his third basket of the night right there.
Bro, he just said
and here's Walker. He's got 7. Pass to Batum. No good. Good D by Love.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bro, come on.
Love with the screen on Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Shumpert penetrating. The pass to Love. And there's the 3-second violation. LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. 24 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Here's Hawes. Carter with the ball.
Jump in my house.
No. The last possession of the
no.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Coming up in my paint like that, bro.
Aldridge kicks to Walker.
He might, but you
and
not.
Good on the basket. Book it. Walker's got 9.
Bro,
really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
LeBron, come on now. Come on now.
He got it up. Buried from outside.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Official signal.
No, son. No, son. Hold on. Let me check that jump real quick. Yeah.
They are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now.
A good night of work for Hawes. 10 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got
big group substitution here for Cleveland. Carter, he's checked in for Thompson. Evans comes in for Kevin Love. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Charlotte also making some changes. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Hawes. P.J. Hairston comes in for Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. Carter in at center. Williams is out there with Livingston. And it's LeBron James.
Over the
and it's
back.
Evans in at the power forward. That's the 5. For Cleveland right now.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
And Lamb kicks to Kaminsky. It's good from long range.
How in the world did
Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the night.
three?
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range.
Oh, I'm
He's
in the
got
paint. Let's
such
go.
an unusual skill for a big fella.
Oh yeah, he was at the screen. I said screen.
Carter with a screen on Lynn. Evans dishes to Carter.
That was a foul.
Evans passes to Carter. It's
Oh, they
deflected.
fell in.
Lynn kicks to Hairston, and the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
And it's Evans missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And here's James outside. And the shot is good. James has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Kicks to Kaminsky. Uncovered. That's good. Kaminsky's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
He needs to switch to the Lakers.
On the wing, James. Covered by Hairston. Lynn with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Lamb, and he hits it to tie the game up. Lamb's got 12 in the game.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
The feed to LeBron. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 19 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and got the good looks, he's knocked him down.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Reggie Evans. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Aldridge is checked in.
We're still waiting for that first
Charlotte
miss
Hornets?
from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship. Good, just like the suit. A little more ferocious stuff.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Carter's got his second basket. Here's Lynn. Off with the lane.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite find his way through traffic.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Cavaliers on top, up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Hold on the camera.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first, a different look now for Cleveland. Carter, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Williams in for Irving. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Spencer Hawes. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. That shot's good from Hawes.
Oh my God.
And the Hornets lead by 17.
Threes.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face. We've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
In a wide open look for Lynn. Carter pulls it in.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Charlotte.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive.
Yeah,
And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and
freak
they
with
fought
red
through
hair.
it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them
Oh,
to kick
John,
off
we
this
lost.
season series. 2 more
See,
games
you go to
ahead,
the Lakers,
and they've
man.
taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in
What
game
the
2
fuck? That's
and
good.
3. So I think the edge goes to the
Man, I'm
losing
just
team.
sure I had
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it
what
was
a-
for Walker. He was
Yeah, you see,
everywhere
I'm a
defensively,
singer, so I'm gonna
offensively.
really
The
be
effort
working on
we
my
saw
shots,
from him
so,
tonight,
What are we
I
in?
think was the difference.
Catching up on the changes for
Oh,
Cleveland.
no.
Evans,
Oh,
he's
God.
checked in
Dang,
for Love.
miss all of them?
Anthony Bennett comes in for James. And it's Livingston in for Iman Shumpert. Carter with a screen on Hairston. Bennett gets a screen from Carter.
Hey, Phil, give me the ball.
Bennett kicks to Williams.
Just shoot it.
Here's the triple. Count that one.
Yo, he did. Well, game over with, so
12 seconds left in the game. Here's Lynn.
Got it free, boy.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business
Oh,
in
I
this
got a
one.
knee, not a
A
man.
solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Coach.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Alright, guys. This is the end of my video. So, yep. Peace out.